What's up, guys? My name is Nate. Welcome to the weekly rotation video. This week was a little lighter. It was a little bit of a light week for me because I'm practicing my vacation time right now. So I'm enjoying not doing much. I've been pushing myself a lot lately. I just need to chill out, man. So this week was an interesting week. It was some classy stuff and some fragrances that I've wanted to pull out for a while that I've been kind of neglecting. Some new releases and one I just recently bought, and also, yeah, a few that I recently bought. If you guys are interested in keeping track of your weekly rotation, I use a spreadsheet that I have up on my website called the Fragrance Dashboard. It's just an easy way to keep track of your fragrance rotations. It all operates under drop-down menus, so it's pretty easy to navigate. It's like the best way I found to keep track of my weekly rotation. Anyway, Terre d'Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver is what I wore on Monday. And I have to say that this is my favorite interpretation of Terre d'Hermes. Terre d'Hermes has the original, has a bitter orange smell to it, and a lot of people don't, including myself. I don't get heavily on that bandwagon. It's a very classy fragrance. It's a very sophisticated, well-known fragrance, and a lot of people do love it. And I'm not griping on that at all. It's really hard for me to pull it off. That bitter orange is just a little too much for me. I recently picked up pretty much all of the Killer Oud series, and this was one of them I picked up. This is Jubilant. It's a take on Jubilation, Jubilation Man, I think it is, from Amouage. I have to say, on Tuesday, I was actually considering buying the actual Amouage Jubilation, because this is so good. It is a divine, beautiful, it's sweet, but it's also woody. Like, this is the right balance of that oud that I need in my life. I don't even really know how to describe it. As I have more wares of it, I'll be able to like really kind of describe it a little bit better. But right now, I'm in love with it. It's sweet, it's woody, it's classy, it's gentlemanly, but it also leans into the unisex area where a lady could wear it and she'd be the best smelling lady in the room. I'm in love with this stuff. It's so splendid. When I did my video, when I did the unboxing video with all the Killer Ouds, my favorite was Cabana and Mysterious Night, or not Mysterious Nights, it was Arabian Nights. Those two were my absolute favorites. I have to say that this one has taken the cake. I'm most definitely gonna be wearing it again this week. I'm gonna try to rotate out with some new fragrances that I got, but for the most part, I am gonna be wearing that again. On Wednesday was a bit of a lighter day, but I still try to keep a professional, kind of scent to myself, and I went with Mr. Burberry Eau de Parfum, and this is one of my favorites. Hands down, one of my favorites. I did buy this for retail. A lot of you guys know that, and a lot of you guys have sent your get well soon cards, and I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. But it did hurt, especially after seeing it on discounters. Mr. Burberry Eau de Parfum is some of the best stuff. I sprayed it on my hand earlier while I was on the computer. I love it. This is an interesting fragrance too, because I can spray ISO-E Super on this one, or Ambroxan, like just a pure form of Ambroxan or ISO-E Super, and get really good performance out of it. I can get like Sauvage performance from it. But if I want to be more subdued, leaving people to discover me or something like that, I can just spray the actual fragrance on, just without any layering action, and pull it off pretty easy. It's not a beast mode fragrance by any means. It's a good solid 6-hour fragrance. Like good solid, you're smelling divine for 6 hours. I don't personally think that you'll ever need more than 6 hours if you're going to, well, I don't know. Technically, like shooting, like there was this one time I was shooting a music video, and it was an hour and a half drive to get there. I got there at like 6 a.m. that morning to start setting up. We had to tear down all the beds in the Airbnb, and we recreated we did the set in an Airbnb, but we had to remove all the beds and stuff. So we went in there with Allen wrenches and stuff and ripped out all the beds. And then the band came in and they put up all their instruments and stuff, and we set up the lights and stuff. After all was said and done, after we were done shooting the music video, we ripped everything down and we had to put the beds back up. I was there till 8 a.m. the next morning. 26-hour, not including drive time, a 26-hour shoot. And so like Mr. Burberry Eau de Parfum is definitely not gonna get you through one of those days. But if you carry around little decants, I have them in the description down below, a link to Amazon where you can pick up little decants and just refresh as the day goes on. That's when you would need something like that. I don't think any fragrance could last that long. I don't even think humans can last that long. I didn't last that long. So on Thursday, I wore Paragon. I have to. It's Paragon fragrance meets Paragon fragrance. I was joking around with this on Thursday. I was like, if anybody asks me what I'm wearing, I'm gonna say, I am Paragon. Anyway, I was getting a kick out of it. It was funny. I love the name. It's great. So I went on to Scent Split and I ordered a bunch of Initio fragrances. Not the full bottles, because I'm not that loaded. I'm not making that Jeremy fragrance money, no. But in the next week or so, maybe next week, 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna have like a big video on Initio. I think I ordered 5 or 6 little samples, so I'm gonna be trying out pretty much the whole line of Initio. But anyway, back to Paragon. I don't know why I got distracted there. I'm excited about Initio. Anyway, this stuff is so good. It is one of my favorites in my entire collection. The name aside, too. The name has a little something to do with it. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys, it does. I probably would not have bought this if it was named like Monique. But I really like it. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's woody, there's a little bit of oud in there. I love it. And the lavender in there is, it's godlike. It's so nice. It really is something, it is a masterpiece of a perfume. I don't want to hype everything up, but I am going to hype that up because it's Paragon fragrance. Initio did not pay me for that. They should. I spent $220 on it. I can rave about it. On Friday, I wore Poker Face. And I'm not gonna say too much about it because I recorded a video on it, and I'll just say it is so nice. It is so nice. I do get the La Nuit de l'Homme the characteristics of La Nuit de l'Homme, I do. In the review, I'll talk about it, but I get like this sticky nuance, and I don't know what it is, but it's not sweet, but it's sticky. It's weird. I like it. I do. It's super fresh, like fresh spicy, and lavender, cardamom. It's so good. Anyway, I'll save my thoughts for that video. But just know, I got Poker Face, and I love it. That was actually a recommendation from a subscriber. He's like, you should buy Poker Face. And like literally while I was reading the comment, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go buy it. So I just ordered it from Amazon. You can order it from Amazon and it's a really good deal. It's like 28 bucks or so. And free shipping because it's on Amazon. They run the world, so free shipping. Anyway, on Saturday, I wore Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. And I really like this stuff so much so. I was laying in bed thinking about fragrances like I normally do, you know, because my priorities are all jacked up. And I was thinking about Allure Homme Sport, and I haven't worn it in a long time. And I was like, man, I forgot what it actually smelled like. So I was like, man, I haven't worn that in a while. And it was kind of warm outside, and I'm on my vacation, so, you know, I'm soaking up the sun. I take my vacations just sporadically because I don't plan good. Anyway, this stuff is simply divine. I love it. I really, really do love it. This is the amount of mint I can fuck with. Seriously. This is like the perfect balance of mintiness, freshness, and everything going on. I don't really get on the bandwagon of mint. Not at all. Not one bit. Going back to what I was saying about pulling out fragrances that I haven't worn in a while, I was looking at, I actually included this in one of my lists that I did recently, and I forgot when the last time I wore this. And so I'm wearing it today, and I'm loving every minute of my scent that's going on right now. If you don't know what this is Mercedes-Benz Club Black, the hype beast. It's vanilla, it's a little incensey, it's like as smooth can be. It's vanilla, I think it's perfect for layering. I think that this is a perfect layering fragrance. If you're looking for a vanilla fragrance to layer your other stuff with, that's very specific, but if you're looking for that, you should check this out. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's vanilla. The bottle looks absolutely ridiculous, but you know, hey, here we are. Gotta love it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I was supposed to go on Ross's live stream last night. He sent me a text and I was gonna go on there, but man, there were so many things going wrong on Saturday. I was just like, you know what? I couldn't even make it either. He told me 5 p.m. Central Time, and I fucked up. I live in Mountain Time, so anyway. Regardless, one of these days, I'm gonna do a live stream. It's gonna be fucking amazing, and all of you beautiful people are gonna show up, and it's gonna be like unreal. It's gonna be spectacular. As soon as I get my shit together, let's do one. Let's do it. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Maybe on the live stream.